Hey guys, what's up? I'm Captain Turbo and welcome back to Let's Play 1 Second Guys. Sorry about that. Hey yeah guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow, and today we are going to take on Gary here in the SSN. So without further ado, let's get started and hope we don't get our asses kicked. Now, before I begin, I have been doing a little bit of off-screen grinding, so hopefully that will help us here. Well, I haven't done too much. In fact, I probably should have showed you guys before I started this battle, but oh well, here we go. Hopefully we'll be able to end this, take on the third gym, and hopefully head into Diglett's Tunnel this episode. So, well, let's get this started. And Gary obviously starts off with Spearow as always. I'm starting off with my Pikachu here mainly because I don't have anything that's really that useful against a Spearow. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of grinding with Pikachu, got it to level 17. Hopefully that'll help, but well, I'm not gonna hold my breath here. I might actually have to do this more than once. Just take down this Spearow and then we can rest quite easily. Gonna have to keep using Quick Attack. If you remember a few episodes back in, I think episode 3, well, part 3 I should say, I accidentally got rid of Thunder Shock, which would have really come in helpful here. I've really had to go about this game the entire wrong way, so really not too pleased about that. And yeah, the game likes to fuck with you a lot with that. I mean, if you use Fury Attack, you would not get more than a couple hits on, and I'm going to use Charmander just because I could use with the experience. I've got him leveled up a couple of levels, but nothing really to write home about. And that's not good. A critical hit, and it's on the first attack. Oh, I think you get a critical hit for every... Oh, might just be able to... Yeah, just manage it there. But yeah guys, a few things have been happening while I've been gone. It's been a couple days since I've done any recording. Recently, in fact just last night, I actually beat Final Fantasy VII. Played it for the first time a few months ago, just beat it last night as I said. Absolutely love that game. I will probably get around to doing a Let's Play at some point. Oh, as you can see here, Mankey is really leveled up now to 24. Sandshrew, yeah, we'll bring out Ivysaur just to show him off. I'm just going to move my mic and turn the volume down just a tad. Don't want the music to be picking up from my headphones, so hopefully that'll help. And this has actually been a bit of a cakewalk. I was expecting it to be a lot more difficult than it's actually been so far. And he's using Eevee to finish things off, so I'm going to bring back out Mankey. Obviously fighting strong against normal types. And until that thing evolves, it's really going to be no use to him. Especially while I have my Mankey around. And that was surprisingly easy. In fact, I didn't actually take on all the trainers in this area. I just couldn't really be bothered. I've actually been playing a lot of Pokemon recently. I bought like Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I got the entire set of 5 GBA games for £20, so I've been playing a lot of Pokemon recently. Didn't want to keep doing too much grinding. And after you've beaten Gary or the rival, whatever, you go see the captain, as you can see I'm doing here. Go rub his back. You know, help him feel a little bit better. And he'll give you the cut technique, HM cut, which is quite handy in this game. Well, actually it's not very handy in terms of battles, it's just there's a lot of places you can use that HM outside of battles. But because we have it now, I'm just going to equip it. In 1 second guys. Since I'm not going to be using this Pokemon for much longer. Oh, and I can't use it on Pikachu. Oh, that sucks. It looks like I'm going to have to go and find a HM slave, guys. That sucks. Fortunately, I know where there's a couple I can get. And I can actually go check on my Gyarados. I'm not going to cut off the recording or anything like that. It's a long trek out of the SSN, isn't it? And as soon as if you've beaten the captain of the ship, as soon as you leave that ship, it'll basically leave the port, and you can't get back here, I don't believe, unless you have like a Game Shark or something like that. Also, you'll leave this area as well without... I'm actually not controlling the character right there, so if you've not checked out anything around there, because I think you can fish there as well, if you have the right fishing rod. Just thinking, no, you know what, I'm just gonna go over here and catch a Pokemon real quick. I just want a HM slave, that's all I need. And we're not seeing a damn thing. I want to stay clear of that guy up there. I've not taken on any trainers in this area yet. And let's see what we got. Don't think Pidgeys can learn Cut. I can't actually... I know there's Pidgeys. I'm pretty sure you can get a couple Drowsies around here as well. Actually, I'm just thinking, can Diglett learn Cut? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Rattatas can. The only problem is I'm frightened to death I'm gonna knock this thing out, so I'll bring out Ivysaur real quick. Yeah. I'll just use Tackle. And that should pretty much do it, to be perfectly honest. This is the only thing I don't like about Pokemon games, is I hate the fact that you need the HMs to get certain areas. Now, a few of them aren't bad, like Surf's pretty good, because it has, well, in fact, Surf's a really good move, because it's really high hit ratio. Sorry, a power ratio. It's like, is it 90 power? Or something like that. Might even be 100. Strength's pretty good as well, I'm pretty sure it's up there in the 80s. But the others are... Fly's not bad, but it's a 2-turn move, so... It's like 100, but it takes, as I said, 2 turns, so it's a little bit circumstantial where you can use it. And I can't... Oh, fuck's sake, I just caught that useless rat for nothing. Oh, crap, I can't remember... Fuck, Gen 1, I can't remember what can learn what. I'll try catching a Diglett and see if that'll help. If that doesn't, I'm going to release those. I can catch Meowth back on just south of Cerulean City, I know that much. And I know that can learn Cut, but... Ah, damn it. Yes, I know Fury Swats will do practically... I didn't think it'd do that much. I don't know what to do here, guys. I'm sorry. This was not planned. I thought that Pikachu could learn Cut, so I thought I had that pretty much out of the way. First of all, let's go and get rid of this useless Rattata. I'm not going to use it. I don't even want it. Just trying to think. I'm going to head back to the... Oh, I can release it. Oh. Get in the fucking box. I was gonna go check on how my Magikarp's doing anyway, so we're gonna head back up into the... I don't know what route it is, but just south of Cerulean. We can go check... I'll just go through here, actually. We'll go check on that, and we'll probably try and catch Meowth on the way, because like I said, I'm almost certain that Meowth can learn Cut. It looks like I'm not going to be able to do half the stuff I want to today. You know, we might be able to take on Lieutenant Surge for the third gym badge, but well, we're not going to be entering Diglett's cave anytime soon. Because we need that HM Flash. Whenever you're ready. Oh, oh, screw it. Fuck it. Let's go check. It's grown 4 levels. I'm not actually sure how advanced that is. As soon as I've gotten Flash a little bit later, I'll come back and pick up my Magikarp. You know, so he might have leveled up to about 6 or 7 by then, so that should be pretty good. I can do the rest of it with training, with the swap out trick, so... Just going to the last one. Oh, we might get a Meowth here, actually. No, we get an Abra. Unfortunately, Abra can't really do much against... But I do want to get this because I was planning on getting the I was gonna get a Drowsy because people don't tend to go for it, but you know what? Because it's here, I'm gonna try and capture this one. And I have a Great Ball, so let's hope this works. Yeah, you can't... Oh, no, that's not good. That is why you can't really battle an Abra, because they will just teleport away straight, right from the get-go, so you can't really battle them. And I don't think there's any way to keep them around, so... That sucks. Come on, Meowth. You make yourself useful. I'm pretty sure Meowth can learn Flash as well. I'm not certain, but I'm fairly sure. So I have my HM slave there for the next... Well, for a good long while. Come on. Come on. Start with the Pidgeys. Give me a Meowth. Please be a Meowth. And it's another Pidgey. Fantastic. You know, this is the most tedious part of this game. If I'd have remembered correctly that Pikachu couldn't learn it, I would have just done this off screen, guys. But the fact of the matter is my recording skills are crap enough as they are that... not my recording, sorry, my editing skills, I should say. My Windows Live Movie Maker is absolutely terrible in terms of syncing up the my commentary audio with the game audio and the game audio and footage. So I can't really just cut this out. You know, I'm probably gonna have screwed up with that already at some point. So another Abra. Unfortunately, even Abras can't learn cut, so this thing's, while it would be useful later, it is pretty much useless to me right now. I might come back and capture one later if I need to, but... fuck's sake. Where are all the Meows? I know there's some in here. I ran into some earlier when I dropped Magikarp off. Oh, Jigglypuff. Can Jigglypuff slam cut? I don't know. Unfortunately, the problem here is it's only level 3, so I'm pretty sure even a tackle will knock this thing out. In fact, it will knock it out. The only move I really have that might not knock it out in one go is Leech Seed, but unfortunately Ivysaur is falling asleep now, and I can't... Until Ivysaur wakes up, there's really nothing I can do. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't want Ivysaur or Charmander to learn it because it's a useless move in battle, so... Oh, for God's sake! Yes, I swear, as soon as I wake up, Jigglypuff's just gonna use it again. Thank Christ for that. Like, Leech Seed. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, and another Pidgey. Wow. Seriously, let me just check, because I am certain I came across Meowth earlier. Alright, here we are. Area. Wait, does that mean... No, did I come across one here? I could have swore I came across one earlier. Was it a trainer's Pokemon? Ugh. Guys, it's been like 4 days since I played this game, so I can't remember if the Meowth I battled against was, well, not battled against, but yeah, battled against. I don't know if that was a trainer's Pokemon or if it was a wild Pokemon. I thought it was a trainer, so I thought it was a wild one, so I could just catch another one if I needed to. Unfortunately, it's not in the Pokedex, which means that it might not actually appear. That, in fact, it doesn't appear there. It might not be catchable in this version. I'm almost certain Sandshrew can learn Cut, so I'm just going to capture one of them. At least for now, anyway. I don't want a Mankey. Don't start pissing me off. I already have one. A much more powerful one. Why is it you come across everything but the one you want? You know, I might just make this a longer part and actually still film myself. There we are, Sandshrew. Right, here we go. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I might just actually do all this and still take on Lieutenant Surge, because I gotta go all the way back. Oh, that's not good. I still gotta go all the way back down to Vermilion City and take on Lieutenant Surge and all his grunts. So this is gonna be a little bit tedious, guys. Even more so than it already is. Right. Its HP should be low enough. I have 3 Pokeballs. We should be able to do this, guys. Right, Sandshrew is caught. Sandshrew's not a bad Pokemon, but it's not really one I'm gonna bother using, so... yeah, let's give it a nickname. No, Slave. Because that's all it's gonna be, is Slave. It's a HM Slave. Alright, I'm gonna lose my shit if this can't learn Cut. Yes, it can learn Cut. Thank you. Right. We'll just quickly head into the Pokemon Center, and then we can be on our way. Yes, just heal my Pokemon real quick. I would use the speed up feature on this, but the problem is that whoops. The problem is that it can screw up my recording video pretty badly, so I don't want to, and I just mean in terms of quality. It can really mess with the quality of the picture. Now, this is pretty tedious. In order to use HMs, you actually have to go into the menu and select it like that. It's much easier and much faster, I should say, in future versions of the game, where you just continuously press A next to whatever you want to do. You want to push a boulder, just press A and it'll ask you if you want to select a Pokemon to move the boulder and cut the tree and whatnot. Like I said, much more user-friendly. I'm getting pretty bored now, because like I said, I thought I'd have enough time to do all the things I wanted to. We're coming up to 20 minutes, guys, and I've not even entered the 3rd gym yet. That just shows how badly this recording session's gone so far, and the random encounters aren't helping, especially since the Pokemon I don't want. Oh no, look, another Abra. And I'm a bit worried about this, guys, because I'm looking over at the other side of my screen, and I only have one file for this Fraps recording, and for 20 minutes worth, that should be a lot larger than this. I'll have to check the video after I've done recording. If not, I'm going to have to do all this again. Which is really not something I want to do. We'll take on... I'll show you the gym real quick, and I'll take on one of the trainers. So this is the gym, as you can see. Now, unfortunately, Lieutenant Surge is behind these gates. We can't get there yet because the switch to get in, there's actually 2 switches are underneath some of these dustbins. Unfortunately, they continuously change. These guys will give you tips, but I'm going to show you, which I'll show you in a minute, because I'm going to take on one of them right now, and then we'll end the part after this battle. And the guys in Lieutenant Surge tend to use electric type Pokemon, so we don't really have anything super powerful against it, but we don't have anything that's technically that weak. Alright, use Thunder Wave. And also you can see their Pokemon are actually pretty high level. Alright, use Sonic Boom. Not a problem. Alright, let's use Tail Whip as well, lower that thing's defense. I don't really care, I'm not exactly trying to level up Pikachu or anything like that, so I really don't care that it's getting beaten down. I just did it early because I thought I'd have a harder time with Gary, with the rival, so... Alright, let's bring out Mankey. I'm looking forward to seeing this thing evolve, actually. Right, let's try Karate Chop, that's been pretty useful for me so far. Try another one. Yeah, this is getting pretty tedious, isn't it? And a third. And that was pretty easy. But yeah, guys, sorry for the long, boring part here. Next time we'll actually finish this gym, hopefully, and be able to get that second HM that we need to continue with the game. So until then, guys, have a good night.